सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Page 128, shloka number 8. वस्त्राभासस्थितान् वर्णान् यद्वदाधारवस्त्रगान् वदन्त्यज्ञास्तथा जीवः संसारं चिद्गतं विदुः। Vidyaranya, using the example of Chitrapata, he is taken Chitrapata as Adhara Vastram. Upon that Chitrapata, there are many beings painted with different types of dresses. Upon the Adharapata, there are beings, especially human beings. Those human beings are dressed with vastram, with different colors. For that he named it as Abhasa Vastram. Orange color, green color, blue color, saris, dhotis, different vastrams for different people. He has given the colors. Who gave the painter has given. That vastram, varna. Third one is what? Abhasa vastram is the second one. Number one is Adhara vastram, the painting cloth. Upon that painting cloth, there is another cloth is painted. That is Abhasa Vastram, which is not real Vastram. Abhasa Vastram means unreal cloth. Unreal cloth. Abhasa Vastram. In the form of sari, dhoti, different colors he has given. Abhasa Vastram is the second point. What is the third point? Every Abhasa Vastram has got different colors. Varnaha. So, Adhara Vastram, number one. Abhasa Vastram, number two. Varnaha, number three. These 3 points we have to remember in the example. Drishtanta. These 3 examples are useful for you in Darshtanta. Adhara Vastram, Abhasa Vastram and Varnaha, colors. Ignorant people, when they look at that Drishtanta, that cloth, painting cloth, when they look at it, they take that Abhasa Vastram as Adhara Vastram. They take those Abhasa Vastrams and colors belong to Adhara Vastram. Ajnaha, they viduhu, they know that what no wrong notion. What is that notion? This sari color, this dhoti color, all these colors of that vastrams belong to the Adhara Vastram. This is a mistake they commit. All ignorant people. When they look at the painting, on that painting there are dresses. Human beings are all wearing in that pictures. That painting varna is within the human being. Within the human being form. The painting. That color. That color, that vastram, they take that it belongs to Adhara Vastram. Who are they? Ignorant people. This is the Drishtanta. In this 8th sloka, he presents Vastrabhasa Stitan Varnan. You can understand? Varnan, those colors. Where are they? Vastrabhasa sthitan. Abhasa vastra sthitan. Not the canvas white cloth. That is why he specifies that varna which is on the vastra, abhasa vastra, not adhara vastra. Okay? Abhasa vastra sthitan varnan. Those colors. Varnan means those colors which are sthitan, which are available. Sthitan means which are resting. Which are resting, seated. Where? Abhasa vastran. Even that human being, the line it cannot cross, that orange color cannot cross the, suppose the human being hand is there. A hand exact in that hand only, suppose vastram is there on the hand. The paint has to be painted only upon the hand. It should not touch the adhara vastra. The painter has to be very careful. Whole body, within the lines of that body, he has to paint the dress. That is why vastra abhasa sthitan varnan. The green color exactly is in the within the body lines. It should not go beyond. If it goes beyond, where it will go? It will go to adhara vastram. That paint is horrible to see. Like our children, when they are learning, they do that. Then what we say, you have not done properly, go and take back. So they have to paint exactly. Even a small stroke should not come this side. That is the line he puts here. Vastrabhasa sthitan varnan. Now this is the example. Now we come to Darshtanta. Yadvad adhara vastragan. So this is also example only. They take it as viduhu adhara vastragan. They take it as the adhara vastra. That color belongs to, orange color or green color belongs to abhasa vastra or adhara vastra? Abhasa vastra. The painter, when he is painting the saree, he keeps the girl, lady in the mind or canvas fully in the mind? Lady alone. He keeps the mind, the lady in the mind, that saree color he gives. He should not think about sannyasi that time. When he is painting sannyasi vastram, he should not think about the lady, the painter. How difficult painting, you understand now? How difficult. So, yadvat adhara vastragan vadanti agnaha. Agnaha, ignorant people, this color belongs to adhara vastra. Adhara vastragan varnan viduhu agnaha. Vadanti, they say this color belongs to adhara vastram. It does not belong to adhara vastram really. Even though it is resting upon adhara vastram, that varna belongs to abhasa vastram only, not to adhara vastram. Tatha, now darshtanta. Tatha jiva samsaram chidgatam viduhu. Over teaching, Vedanta teaching. Jiva samsaram. The problems of janana, marana, samsara, chakram, transmigration, vyadhi, jara, jiva samsaram. That's called jiva samsaram. The samsara problem of this jiva, they take what? Chidgatam. They are all there in adhara chaitanyam. So, jiva samsara means you have to take jiva as adhara vastram, samsara as varna. Chit is called adhara chaitanyam. In that jiva, samsara, chit, these three, you have to compare in that example. What? Jiva is their abhasa vastram. Here jiva means abhasa chaitanyam. Chidabhasa. Abhasa chaitanyam, jiva, their abhasa vastram are compared. Similarly, samsara here, jiva has got samsara. Just as the varna has got attributes, red color, green color, orange color, thick color, light color, mixed color, all these attributes in the Varna here compared to samsara. Limitations, fear, unhappiness, insecurity, all attributes. Disease, old age, fatness, raga, dvesha, all attributes. Thus here samsara, this is their varnas. Attributes. Tally. Then chit, gatam is there. Chit gatam means within the chit. They consider. Chit gatam means what? Within the chit chaitanyam. That is adhara chaitanyam. Compared to adhara vastram. Just as the ignorant people take the abhasa vastra colors to that adhara vastra, similarly, these ignorant people, atma ajnanis, they take this jivabhasa gunas, samsara problems, they look in that chit chaitanyam, adhara chaitanyam. Abhasa chaitanyam problems they superimpose upon adhara chaitanyam, adha vishayam. Abhasa chaitanyam jiva problems. What problems? Samsara. What samsara? Janana, marana, vyadhi, bhayam, kopa, tapa, insecurity, insult, all, what not, all mental, emotional, body problems, everything they superimpose upon chit. Who are they? Ajnaha. Who are they? The whole world is Ajnaha. Whole world, people, all people, except Panchadashi students. Chullikla milyo. Don't pity of your family members. Power. True, what can we do? They are not coming to the class. They are not able to understand. Don't go and teach this. Ghattita pataha, lanchita pataha. They will run away. It takes another janma for them, that's all. You pray for them. You need not feel bad when they are not able to come to the class. You need not feel bad. It requires tremendous janma samskara. Who can understand this? Only a Vedantic student can understand. Now it is clear. Last class koncham difficult irundhathu. Ipo clear irukko. It takes time to that it has to set right. Now we go to the next shloka. All are very, very important shlokas. 9th shloka. Chitrastha parvatadinam vastrabhaso na likhyate srishtistha mrittikadinam sidabhasastatha nahi. This is very nice sloka. Now he says, Chidabhasa is not available in all beings. In all beings, on all objects. Now we come to example again. Upon the Chitrapata, there are many objects other than human beings. Stones are there, mountains are there, rivers are there, waterfalls is there, houses are there, there are many other. Mud is there, road is there. Keep that village, whole village in your mind. Huts are there. All these are not painted as vastram. They are not painted. They need not paint. Dogs are there, cats are there, birds are there. He need not paint a sari color or dhoti color for them. Why? Abhasa vastram is required for them. They are fortunate. They are not wearing any dress. Now he says, Chitrastha Parvatadinam. Parvata means mountain. Mountains which are there on the Chitrapata. Chitrastha. Upon that Chitram, the picture, Parvatadinam, Parvatam, etc., mountains, etc., other objects other than beings, other than living beings. Parvatadinam, Vastrabhasaha na likhyate. The dress is not painted. Dress is not painted for those mountains, etc. Correct? Correct. Wine. Then what are they? What are they? They are all not beings. They are only inert objects. Parvatam, etc., mountains, etc., are all what? Inert objects. That's why he did not do any painting. He did not do any painting for them. So animals are beings only, but he did not paint. Other than animals, there are inert objects. Okay, remove animals and birds. Take other objects which are insentient, inert, jada vastu. They are all not painted with dress. Similarly, now come to Dashtanta in the second line. Srishtistha mrittikadinam Chidabhasas tatha nahi. Srishtistha. In this creation, what are all objects are there? Mrittikadina, mud, etc. Mrittika means mud, clay. Clay, etc. Clay, stones, mountains, etc. They are also there. Desk, mic, fan, light. These are all Adipadat. Srishtistha mrittikadinam Chidabhasaha nahi. There is no Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. There is no Chidabhasa. Chitaha abhasaha. Chittunudaya abhasam. Chittunudaya reflection is not there. Where in this desk doesn't have Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. Sukshma Sariram illai. There is no mind for a desk. There is no Chidabhasa because mind doesn't have mind. Mic doesn't have mind. Therefore, there is no need of Chidabhasa. Reflected consciousness is not able to reflect because they do not have mind. Sukshma Shariram. They have only gross body. They do not have subtle body. Srishtistha mrittikadinam. Adipadat, you have to take all other objects, inert objects. Is there any reflected consciousness, Chidabhasa? Not there. Not there. This flower has got Chidabhasa? No. If this flower has got Chidabhasa, this flower feels what? I am in Swamini's hand now. I am so fortunate and jealous of other. These flowers are all jealous of this flower. Problem starts. All other flowers feel jealous of this flower. Why? See, I am only in the Swamini's hand. Fortunate. This doesn't have, Chidabhasa. If Chidabhasa is there, mind is there, this feels proud. Garva undudu. Adhim illa. It doesn't have. I am going to fade out after 1 hour. After 1 hour, they will put me in cover and they will tighten me. The problems are not there for this flower. Why? There is no Chidabhasa. Why? There is no mind. Why? Because it is inert. It doesn't have Sukshma Sariram. Clear? That is the meaning. Srishtistha mrittikadinam Chidabhasas tatha nahi. Over. Now further he develops. Samsarah paramarthoyam Sanlagna swatma vastuni इति भ्रान्तिरविद्या स्यात् विद्यैषा निवर्तते विद्यैषा निवर्तते. Now he begins the drama. After giving Drishtanta and Darshtanta, how the misery, samsara, all problems begins. This is the cause he is presenting. What is that? Look into the sloka. Ayam samsaraha paramarthaha bhavati. Ayam, this samsara. Ayam samsaraha, this samsara. This samsara means which samsara? The chidabhasa jivasya samsara janana marana bhaya dukkha raga dvesha shoka, all this samsara paramarthaha satyaha ityarthaha. Paramartha means what? Satyam nath. It is real for ignorant people. Paramarthaha ayam samsaraha. What? This maranam is real. This birth is real. Disease is real. Old age is real. Pain is real. Fighting is real. Quarrel is real. Insult is real. Fear is real. All are real. Paramarthaha. Whole samsara is paramarthaha. Husband is real. Wife is real. Swamini is also real. Sishya is also real. Yeah, husband, wife and matra Swamini also. Guru also real. Sishya is real. Class is real. Everything is real, they think. Paramarthaha. That is the sign of real. Real. Realo real. Pongalo pongal madri. Realo real. So, next then you put full stop. Ayam samsaraha paramarthaha. Mistake number 1. Mistake number 1. Samsaraha satyaha is the mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is what? This samsara, ayam samsaraha, you have to supply again. Ayam samsaraha swatma vastuni sanlagnaha. Second mistake. This samsara is satyam, number 1. Mistake number 1. Where is this samsara? This samsara, old age, disease, death, dukkham, all these problems are swatma vastuni sanlagnaha. Swatma vastuni means adhara chaitanya sanlagnaha. They are there in adhara chaitanyam. In adhara chaitanyam. Itihi bhrantihi avidya syat. This is called bhranti. This samsara is satyam, then this samsara is upon the adhara chaitanyam. Iti bhranti. This is called delusion. This is called delusion. This is alone, this bhranti alone is called avidya syat. Because of ignorance. Avidya means ignorance. This alone is called ignorance. This alone is called delusion. This samsara is real. Problems are real or real. These problems are in adhara chaitanyam. Full stop. Syat, full stop. Next. How this samsara can be removed? How to come out of this problem? Old age, death, fear, insult, hurt, guilt, this samsara, mental struggle, how to come out of? He says, Vidyaya esha nivartate. Esha bhrantihi, strilinga, bhrantihi. So you have to supply again bhrantihi. There esha he has given. Esha bhrantihi vidyaya. Vidyaisha is there. How you split? Esha bhrantihi vidyaya. By knowledge. Since ignorance is the cause for this superimposition of samsara upon adhara chaitanyam, Knowledge alone is the solution to remove this superimposition. Vidyaya, by the knowledge alone, nivartate, it can be destroyed, it can be removed. How the Jivatma caught up in samsara means because of unreal Chidabhasa attributes superimposing upon Adhara Chaitanyam. That is the cause. Therefore, remove that Adhyasa, Avidya, by Vidya. Nivartate, samsara will go away. Samsara will go away means what? Dukkha will go away. Bhayam will go away. Janana Marana Bhayam will go away. Vyadhi, old age, Bhayam goes away. All will go away. Because they are caused by avidya. They are all can be removed by vidya. So what is the next process? How to get vidya? How to get vidya? Next shloka. Atma bhasasya jivasya samsaro natma vastunah iti bodho bhaved vidyam labhyate sau vicharanat. The two mistakes everyone is doing, those two. Samsaraha satyaha. Then this samsara is in this chit, chidgatam. Adhara Chaitanya Gatam. Abhasa Chaitanya Samsara, they superimpose upon Adhara Chaitanya. Just as in the example, the colors, attributes, varnas, they superimpose, which belong to Abhasa Vastram, they superimpose upon Adhara Vastram. Same thing. Henginda Konduvandar in the example Padango. Vidyaranyar. So beautiful example. Now he says, what we have to do? Abhasasya, Atmabhasasya Jivasya Samsaraha. Now we have to sort out. What sort out? Samsaraha. What you are thinking as Paramarthaha. Now we have to go in a reverse order. First, Samsaraha Satyaha. This samsara is in Adhara Chaitanya. Two mistakes. Now we have to take a second mistake first. Second mistake correction first. That is, he says here. Samsaraha jivasya. Who is this jiva? Atma bhasasya jivasya. Atma bhasana chidabhasa. Chidabhasasya jivasya eva samsaraha. Just as the varna belongs to the sari only, not to the pata. Like that, the samsara belongs to only to Chidabhasa Chaitanyam. Abhasa Chaitanyam, not to Adhara Chaitanyam. Atmabhasasya Abhasa Chaitanya Jivasya ityarthaha. Abhasa Chaitanya Jivasya samsaraha bhavati. Full stop. Again you have to supply. Samsaraha na atmavastunaha bhavati. This samsara, again and again I am repeating what is samsara. Otherwise you will forget. Many times I am repeating. In spite of that, students forgets. What is samsara? Samsara is vyadhi, jara, marana. At body level, physical body level. Raga, dvesha, dukkha, shoka, bhaya, all at subtle body level. Sukshma sarira level, mind level. Whole thing put together samsara. I hope I need not repeat again and again. Can you remember? Okay. If you remember only, it will work out. Otherwise, drama will not successful. Okay. Samsaraha atmabhasasya jivasya eva bhavati. Next. संसारः आत्मवस्तुनः न भवति. आत्मवस्तुनः संसारः न भवति. न is there, आत्मवस्तुनः is there. You have to supply संसारः भवति. आत्मवस्तुनः means what here? Adhara Chaitanyam. Samsara is not there in Adhara Chaitanyam. Samsara is there only in Abhasa Chaitanyam, which is called Jivaha. Next. Iti bodhaha vidya bhavet. This is called Vidya. What do you mean by Vidya? Vidya means, knowledge means nothing but iti bodhaha. Iti bodhaha means what? Atmabhasasya jivasya eva samsaraha bhavati. Atmavastunaha samsaraha naba bhavati iti bodhaha. This knowledge, this jnanam, this recognition, this discovery, this understanding, bodhaha. Buddha dhatu. This understanding, this knowledge, this recognition, this discovery. Bodhaha saiva vidya. That alone is called vidya. That alone is called knowledge. Now you have to put samsara from Adhara Chaitanya to Abhasa Chaitanya. Sometimes when you sit, an ant comes, suppose, comes towards you. What do? Push that to our other side. அப்படி வந்து இப்படி தள்ளிடுவோம். அது யார் மேலே விழுறதோ நமக்கு தெரியாது. தள்ளுறோம், அவ்வளோதான். சம்டைம்ஸ் இந்த பெல்லி இல்லைன்னு மேலே விழுந்த உடனே டப்பர் இப்படி நட்டுவோம். கோயிங் டு பன்ஹான் ஹூமன் வி டோன்ட் பாதர், வி புஷ் இட். அது மாதிரி இந்த சம்சாரா ஜஸ்ட் புஷ் இட் அவுட். ஹவ் டு புஷ் இட் அவுட்? This samsara is not on me, the Adhara Chaitanyam. It's not belong to me, Adhara Chaitanyam. It belongs to the body, mind complex. Not on me, the Adhara Chaitanyam. Iti bodhaha vidya bhavet. This alone is called vidya. Asau, how we get this vidya? This first sentence, this Abhasa jivasya eva samsaraha natu swatmani. This vidya, how is it possible? How is it possible? Vicharanat, by inquiry. Asau vidya. Asau means this vidya. Asau vidya, this knowledge. Labhyate, can be attained. Can be attained. Labhyate. By what? Vicharanat, by inquiry. Vicharanat means by Shastra Vichara Dwara. By Shravana, Manana, Vicharana, Nididhyasana Dwara. Consistent, systematic study of scriptures for a length of time under a competent, alive teacher. Vicharanat. Another Tanya Ukarne. Vicharana Pandra, who am I? Not that Vicharana. All the way you have to come to the class. Rain or thunder? No, I have to go to the class and do Vicharana. So many ella TV lo varudilliyo. It can never be a Vicharana. Understand? Even you listen anywhere indirectly, it can never help you. That help is only 1%. It doesn't help. Sakshat Gurumukhat Jnanam Praptavyam. No other way. If there are difficulties, I am not able to know. Postpone all the best. Next birth. Next birth. Namakenna. Adinale Vicharanat Asau Vidya Labhyate. Simple now. Today's class is simple. அப்பப்போ கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும், அப்பப்போ கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா. சதா விசாரயேத் தஸ்மாத் ஜகஜ்ஜீவ பராத்மனஹ ஜீவபாவ ஜகத்பாவ बाधे स्वात्मैव शिष्यते. How to do vicharana? The vicharana, the inquiry, the shravanam, you have to do in this manner. When you want to look into microbes, you use the microscope. You want to see microbes, these eyes cannot see the microbes. You have to use the microscope. When you want to see the stars, distant stars, can you see with your eyes? You cannot see. You have to use telescope. Of course, microscope and telescope are also useful when you have eyes. Without eyes, you cannot use the telescope or microscope. Now, to get microbes knowledge, you require microscope plus eyes. That properly healthy eyes. Okay. Similarly, to see stars, you require telescope plus eyes. What eyes? Not ice cream. No, your own eyes. Similarly, to understand this samsara is not in Adhara Chaitanyam, this samsara is only in Abhasa Chaitanyam. To understand, you cannot do meditation and get this knowledge. By meditation, you cannot get this knowledge. By any siddhis, you cannot get this knowledge. There is only one scope, that is Vedanta scope. Vedanta scope you have to use to understand this samsara is not in Adhara Chaitanyam, it is only in Abhasa Chaitanyam. I require Vedanta scope. Ange scope and sonna, that's why I am using scope. Don't think Vedanta scope anna edo or scope irkan. Otherwise no hope. If I don't use Vedanta scope, there is no hope at all. To use Vedanta scope, you require eyes. Here you require what? Intellect. Here you require intellect. Without eyes, you cannot use the microscope and telescope. Without your proper buddhi, intellect, sharp intellect, reasonably sharp. Anyhow, we always think I am not sharp intellect, and always we think about ourselves. Shastra, Guru says, no, don't worry. Reasonably intellect is okay. If you don't have also, I will make it sharp. If you sit in classes continuously, your intellect will become sharper and sharper. That job the Shastra does. So Shastra scope and your intellect. And the operator is Guru. Guru is required. Telescope and microscope, you cannot operate by yourself. First you require a guide. The teacher, the professor is required. First time the student goes to laboratory. First time he enters into the laboratory, can he operate microscope? Very delicate microscope, he cannot operate. Similarly, telescope you cannot operate. First time you require a guru how to operate. The teacher, a professor, guide is required. Similarly, Vedanta scope also, to operate, to function, you require a guru. Your buddhi, Vedanta scope and guru. That guru also who knows how to operate properly. You cannot bring a person who does laddus to operate telescope. You cannot bring a carpenter to open the telescope or microscope. You cannot bring a goldsmith or weaver for doing something. So Vedanta scope can be operated, opened, unfolded by only that Shastra Vidaha. The one who has studied thoroughly Shastra under a competent teacher for a length of time, such person alone can be the right guide for me. All people cannot unfold. Adikku koncham namakku buddhi venum. Illaya? You cannot call any person who is going on the road, Amma, come, teach me how to use this microscope. Can you? You cannot call any person who is walking on the road. You find a person who is well informed, educated in operating that microscope, telescope. Are you intelligent or not? You want to get a nice chain, golden chain, you go to a cobbler or goldsmith? You go to a carpenter? No. You go to a goldsmith. That too, expert. Even the நல்ல டிசைன் பண்றா சுவாமினி, இவனுக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாதுன்னா அங்கே இருக்கிற மூளை இங்கேயே செயின் விஷயத்தில் இருக்கிற மூளை இங்கேயே சாஸ்திரம்ல இருக்க மாட்டேங்கிறது நிறைய பேருக்கு. In Nalli, nice sarees, nice designs are available. In other shops, not available. Suppose people are very much informed where what type of பொருள் நல்லா கிடைக்குமோ நல்லா தெரியும். Except what? Brahma Jnanam. இதுக்கு மாத்திரம் proper guru, well trained guru, not necessary, not required. Because we don't have that much liking, interest. How you are choosing a goldsmith? How you are choosing a shop for a saree, nice design? Because you love it, you like it, you want it. Here also, if I want moksha, this life I don't want to miss. I want to search for a right guru. Swamini, today onwards I will search for right guru. Okay. Look at the second line. Jiva bhava jagat bhava badhe yada vicharayet. Now first line you say tasmat sada vicharayet. Nangingo kutittu ponavanga come to the point. Tasmat, therefore means wherefore. Above said shloka, the samsara is superimposed upon Adhara Chaitanyam, which belongs to the Abhasa Chaitanyam. You have to transfer this samsara which you are superimposing upon Adhara Chaitanyam, you have to transfer to Abhasa Chaitanyam. That is called Bodhaha. This is possible by Vichara. Vichara means what? He says, Sada Vicharayet. You have to inquire all the time. All the time means 24 into 7. What do you mean by 24 into 7? Throughout the week and artham. Sada Nityam. Weekly once Thursday class or Wednesday class, Guru will teach you. Other days what you do? Once in a week if you touch the book you will never get moksha, I will tell you. You have to soak and the urgaila uppu soak panna madre. Shastra has to soak. All Mahavakyas ringing in your mind. Mahavakyas, Shastra statements, Guru Vakyams have to ring in your mind. Some students tell Swamini, always your words are ringing. Appo means you are in right track and artha. Okay. Vere edada ringing badla. Shastra ringing is good. Okay, no. Otherwise some ringing bells will come. Okay. Jiva sada vicharayet. What do we have to vicharayet? Jagat jiva paratmanaha vicharayet. You have to do inquiry into Jagat. You have to do inquiry into Jiva. And you have to do inquiry into Atma, Paramatma. Paratmanaha means Adhara Chaitanyam. Jagat means that Varnas, colors. You have to compare to our example. Here, Jagat, Jiva, Paratmanaha, 3 are there. You have to see how you compare to the example. There, Adhara Vastram, Madri, here Adhara Chaitanyam. Paratmanaha is the Adhara Chaitanyam. Jiva is Abhasa Chaitanyam. Jagat is attributes, Varnas, colors like attributes. Samsara. All disparities, attributes. So, Jagat Vichara, Jiva Vichara, Paramatma Vichara, Tanitaniya. Bhagavad Gita, Tvampada Vichara, Tatpada Vichara, Asi Aikyapada Vichara, all you have to do. Adengirkan kekarele. Bhagavad Gita. Tvampada 6 chapters, Tatpada and Asipada Vichara. Rest of the portion, Bhagavad Gita, you have to do. Tattva Bodha also we did. Jiva Vichara, Jagat Vichara. What is Jiva? Jivaha kaha? Atma kaha? Vichara. Tani Jiva bhava, Jagat bhava, Badhe. These two you have to. Badhe means what? You have to negate. What? Jiva bhava negation first, number one. Jiva bhava means abhasa chaitanyam. You have to negate. Then Jagat bhava badhe. By the negation of Jagat bhava means all attributes. All attributes means this Jagat has got what attributes? Arrival and departure. Asti jayate vardhate viparanamate apakshiyate vinashyate. All shadvikara sahitam jagat. What about body? Body is included in jagat or not? Jagat. Why? This has got shadvikaras. Every object has got arrival and departure. They are all made out of matter. Bhautikatvam, agamapayitvam, drishyatvam, sagunatvam, Savikaratvam, Sagunatvam, all these are the attributes of Jagat. Body has also got Agamapayitvam, arrival and departure. Arrival and Chullunga Swamini. Don't say departure. Hey, if you don't say also, you cannot stop. So, arrival and departure. Sagunatvam, Sattva Rajastamo Gunatmika. Pancha Bhautika Shariram, Bhautikatvam. So, this body also put into Jagat category. What about mind? Mind also is made out of Panchabhutas, subtle Panchabhutas put into Bhautikatvam, Jagat. So, Jagat Badhe. Jiva Badhe, Jagat Badhe. Jiva Badhe means individual body mind complex. Jagat means Samashti. Samashti means what? Other bodies related to this body. Body tavare ella vekkalam Swami. Except body mind complex, whole world we put. You cannot. Because world asks you also come. Because your body mind is made out of me. Panchabhutas, they never leave you alone. You want to stand separate also. You cannot. Why? Panchabhutas are calling. How can you escape? How can you stand there separately? Come on into my category. Like that, one crab is crawling up, another crab pulls down. How can you go up? So you cannot, because this is also made out of Panchabhutas. Never forget this fact. Okay. Panchabhutika udal. Panchabhuta udal. Jiva bhava, Jagat bhava, badhe. Then what remains? Among the three, two are negated. One only remained. Avasishyate. Shishyate. Shishya means don't take his disciple. Shishyate means remains. What remains? Only one that is remains. Atmaiva. Swatmaiva avasishyate. Swatma means self. Swatma means the self. One's own self. Atma avasishyate. Next shloka. Na pratitistayor badhaha kintu mithyatva nischayah no che sushupti murchadau muchetayatnato janah. Very interesting. Tayoho badhaha na apratitihi. Tayoho badhaha. Badhaha means negation, not Tamil badha. Badha na pain. Adil here. Badha means negation. Negation of what? Tayoho. Tayoho means what? And the above said, the two you have to bring. Jiva bhava, badha, and Jagat bhava. The existence of the world and the existence of these jivas, living and non-living, everything. Abhasa Chaitanyam plus Varnas, the samsara. Tayoho Badhaha, the negation of these two, na apratitihi. Don't think negation means their disappearance. Apratiti means disappearance. Pratiti means appearance. Once I get knowledge, I negate all of them, the world and this jiva. If I negate, do they disappear? Na? They never disappear. Na apratitihi, not disappearance. Then what? Pratitihi eva. They remain. They continue. Kintu mithyatva nischyaha. Badhaha is equal to mithyatva nischyaha. It is false. Samsara, Jagat is false. Jiva, food is false. Mithyatva nischayam. Nischayam means nischayatmika buddhihi. Your buddhi get conviction. This world, what I am seeing, and this body, what I am experiencing, my body, my mind, everything is false. Not apratiti. They remain. They will continue. Just as you understand, first you see the snake upon the rope. After putting light, once you switch on the light, you see only the rope. There is no snake. That example don't take here. Okay? You take marriage example. Marriage water, when in sunlight, you see water on the tar road even though there is no water. When you go near, it appears no water. After getting the knowledge of that there is no water, marriage water really, do you get that pratiti or not? That water appears, continues. It continues. Silver shell also, it continues after that knowledge also. It will not disappear. After knowledge also. Now earth is stationary, we are thinking. Earth is moving 1,000 miles per hour speed around itself, and 60,000 miles per hour it is moving around the sun. Who? Not you, the earth. Earth is moving. This is our knowledge. But experience is what? Stationary. Earth is stationary. Earth is not moving. This is our knowledge. After getting that knowledge, earth is moving violently. After this knowledge, now you are moving. Still your experience of earth stationary continues as it is. But what you have done? Earth is stationary, that wrong notion is negated. But not that experience. Stationary earth experience is continuing. But earth is not stationary. You got the knowledge. Still it continues like that. After knowledge also, your husband will continue. Your family will continue. Kavalapadade. Inga pona ella poidumo na. Appadi pona enna problem theriyumo. No chet, if the pratiti is not there, after knowledge, suppose Guru says, you are Brahman, then student understood. And tamal, ange. Yenna gnana vandande pratiti poidano. Apro, body pratiti should not be there, body experience, husband experience. So Guru also, first of all, Guru is not available. And no Guru is available. After his gnana, her gnana, she might have disappeared. Once Guru is disappeared, who will we get? No Gurus are available. Who are all available for teaching is only ignorant people. Knowledgeable person is not available if everyone disappears. Therefore he says, Noche sushupti murchadau mucheta ayatnataha janaha. Non-experience is the only criteria for knowledge. In sushupti, there is no pratiti. Are you getting moksha? Pratiti is not there. Apratiti alone is the criteria for moksha. In sushupti we have received knowledge long before. What about Murcha? In swoon, Murcha also, that person do not know, any pratiti is not there. Appa avanu kuda gnani ani sollalamu. Unnu kashtapadamale Murchalo, Sushuptilo, moksham varade anna. Ayatnataha janaha, without any effort, people would have received knowledge long before. That means what? Here only Mithyatva Nischayam only, not Pratiti Badhaha. Only Mithyatva Nischyaha eva Badhaha, not experiential. Experiential it is available as it is, body, mind. But at the same time, I say this is not real. Mithyatva Nischyaha eva Badhaha, natu Pratitihi. More in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.